Hey Sora, this is Goofy. I got Donald over here. We just want to say we are so happy for you, and we're ready to go whenever you are. So, it'd be great to hear back from you. We love you, Sora. Okay. Goodbye. What's wrong, Goof? Petey, not now.
This week, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate director Masahiro Sakurai unveiled the final DLC character to be Sora from Kingdom Hearts. This is what victory looks like. This is the rare case of someone making the absolute best possible decision. The most people happy, the least people upset, the indisputable correct pull of the trolley lever. Welcome to my Sora analysis. Now, one thing we should note about Sora's appearance in Smash Bros. Ultimate is that he is alone. From Sora's looks to moves to everything, there's no Disney worlds. There's no Disney original characters. It's just Sora. And even when you think of the final smashes, now when a guest character performs their final smash, meaning their canonically strongest, coolest attack they could possibly do, normally they're accompanied by familiar faces from their franchises, which again, people just love faces. We love seeing faces. It's an empty joy, but it's a joy nonetheless. Show us those faces, baby. So with Sora, you'd think, oh, Donald and Goofy are showing up for sure. Mickey, of course. Gotta be Riku and Kairi. At that point, why not the irreverent gargoyles from Quasimodo? But no, even in his final smash, Sora is alone. And so the question is, what is Sora without Donald and Goofy? And then don't be like, what about Dream Drop Distance? Don't be like, what about this shit or that shit or that shit or this shit? Don't even do that, because that's why I'm not even just talking about Donald and Goofy. What I'm saying is, Sora's previous success as a video game character is inextricably linked to Disney, the value of Disney properties, right? Does Sora work without sci-fi Chip and Dale, without a lost whimpering Winnie the Pooh? And the answer is, we found out this week, yeah, he works. Sora, on his own 2 feet, pulled it off. It's worth mentioning again, Masahiro Sakurai writes these trailers. This was his idea. And I think this trailer is more important than like the character's move list. I know this sounds wrong, but I feel the very gesture of including Sora as the final character of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is stronger than the execution. This is the only video game character who could relight the extinguished flame of the Smash Bros. Logo. This is the only video game character in all of video games who could appropriately cap off what is now undoubtedly Nintendo's greatest game in their entire library. For that reason, I must give Sora's appearance in Smash Bros. My rarely seen and highly esteemed 10 out of 10. And thereby must also award Masahiro Sakurai my highest honor, best in the biz. That's it for delayed.
Do you care?
That's it for delayed input.
Do you care though? Do you actually care about Sora?
Who said that?
Me. I am your adult form. My name is Lyzek.
No, I'm the adult version.
Look in my eyes. I am your adult form.
What are you doing here?
I smelled your bullshit across many realms. You don't even like Sora.
Yes, I do.
But I know you. And I know that deep down in your heart, you don't care about any of this Kingdom Hearts vapid tripe.
Shut up! This was a good video before you got here.
What was good about it?
I was giving Kingdom Hearts its due praise for once.
Look, you are an inferior version of me, an incomplete version of me. I am a fully formed adult, your eventuality, and I have news for you. I only have interest in 5 things: live sports, video games with guns, Ted Lasso, social media, and vanilla hentai.
Then you are not me.
I am. And so I know you don't care about Sora. You don't care about that 14-year-old spiky boy with clown feet. Tell me the truth.
Okay. Honest truth? honestly. I don't like Sora,
Thank you.
but I love Donald and Goofy. In fact, I would play any RPG that has Donald and Goofy as party members in it, regardless of what the story is.
Well, I don't know what RPG stands for. I forgot that in college.
Okay, buddy. I get your deal. I get what you are. So let me just, like, Kingdom Hearts, the games, are the best opportunity we humans have to explore Disney worlds, like outside of theme parks. Right? Like, they just give you the framework. They just give you the context to enjoy Lion King world, or Tron world, or Big Hero 6 world.
I don't fucking know what Big Hero 6 is.
Sure, exactly. But you can run up the side of a building and glide off, and it's super fun. And so, yeah, if the Disney worlds were just like a VR experience, right? If they just made like, go into Big Hero 6, it'd be like, what do I do now? Go into Halloween Town. It's like, I don't care what this is. You don't care unless there is leveling up and treasure chests and things to kill and summoning Mushu and, yeah, Sora and all of his friendship-obsessed drama is part of it. Part of what makes those worlds interesting. So, yeah, the truth is, I don't care about Sora. He could die on spikes 100 times and I'm not going to cry. But I do believe he is part of what makes those games work. And I feel like you gotta root for him.
Look, all I'm saying is Waluigi or Crash Bandicoot or Master Chief would have been better.
Alright, but that's wrong though. You're wrong about that.
Did you just call me wrong? That's my weakness, you snowflake.
Okay, bye. That is delayed input for this week. I'll be back here next Thursday. Hope to see you then. Thanks for watching. So this week, a lot of bad stuff happened, but one headline obviously personally affected myself. Shrek 4D is closing. If you're not familiar, Shrek 4D was a ride/film experience that one could see/experience at Universal Studios. They had one at Hollywood that closed in 2017. And the one at Universal Studios will be closing on January 10th, 2022. Which is not too long from now. I know Shrek's not hot anymore, but it's like 3D is already rare on its own. And in Shrek 4D, you could have 3D ogre vision, and then on top of that, you would have smells and gusts of wind shot at you. And it's like, that's just going away. So that's tough. And I mean, I've never seen Shrek 4D. I will never see Shrek 4D, it turns out. Because I mean, you saw my Twitch income. So I mean, looking at that, it's not like he can afford, but like, actually, I got this Patreon now. You know what I mean? Money's like, that's a small portion of like what my actual, but like, would he though? Would he make a trip in January to go see, like, that would be wrong. I would not, but like, could I though? To see this movie that will never exist anymore? Like, would he? No, I won't. I won't do it. I will say that, like, when you think about the best movies of all time, they all will come after we die. And like video games too. You know what I mean? Like, the best video games will happen long after we're dead. We get to see the stuff that comes out in our lifetime, but it's all like comparatively bad to what will exist. Like, I'm sure Shrek 5D comes out the day I die.